Hey Shelty, I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to make a video on this trade and what you showing in the forum here. You didn't expect it to go long in that. You're expecting to go short, but I was just looking at it. I thought this is a good trade chart for a lot of people could actually learn off this chart because it's a really good chart. It puts a lot of concepts all together in one chart. Now, the reason I was actually thinking this is a really good long, but the reason I've got different ideas what you might have in that, but there's a few confluencing factors with this. Now, if I'll go for this is your chart here, and this is the trade here. Okay, so that's it. So I'm going to go to the MetaTrader 4 and do it on there, just make it a bit clearer in that, so I can draw the things on it. Right, this is the chart here and that. What we got here, you got a few confluences. Now I'll start off. For a start, you got a nice trend line here that goes through all these tops here. You can see all these touches here, so it's a beautiful trend line there, nice touches. Secondly, you got divergence here. I don't, just for people that when they learn to, as they get better at trading and that, you'll start to see divergence without the indicator. What you'll see is the price just starts rounding off like this to a bottom, and this is sort of divergence in itself. So you won't need the indicator, but I'll put this indicator up here anyhow in case anyone wants to see how it works. So right here, you got the RSI, you got prices going down, uh, prices going down here, and here you got the RSI is turning up. So RSI is signalling to go up. RSI signal wants to go up. Prices maxed out here, so signaling to go up. So prices turned up. Now, what's happened here? Prices formed a nice bullish engulf. This is the big boys. They're the main people that can make that sort of bar. That's why you find bullish bearing engulf bars. They're very powerful bars and they're very good signal bars. Now what it's done is formed a nice fresh demand here, and then it's gone up. It's gone up here, come back down. It's made a higher low, and in between all that, you've got all these stacked demands. So that's showing a change in trend. So it's a reversal in the trend now because you've got all these stacked demands. Now what you got here, you got all these tops here. This is the bar we're going to go to now. We're talking for the entry bar. Now what got here, we've got all this supply here. That supply there. This bar here, this is the big signal bar. It's spiked all that supply. So here you got three taps at the top of the supply. You got two taps here. So this one started off. You got the second tap and the third tap. So here it is. It's already consumed a lot of the supply already. Trying to eat up the supply there. It's come back down, formed a high low. Now here, this completed it. This spiked, it cleared out all the supply there with that one hit there. So it spiked level, cleared all level. Now going back to the trade here, you've got several confluences here. Now for a start, you got the EMA 200 EMA, that's turning up, starting to turn up. You got the supporting trend line. You got that supporting trend line there, and on top of that, you can put a reaction zone in there. You put a reaction zone all the way through. Got a reaction zone there, so you got support there. So you got support. You got EMA 200 EMA turning up, trend line support. You got reaction zone there. Prices are hit there. There's your reaction zone, and then you got a bullish engulf formed here. So that's another signal there. That's the four signals to go long there. So you got all those signals. Now, for targets, what you want to look at, you could be looking here. What you see, these prices are all trying to go up here. So it's all like consuming. You could almost say it's like consuming supply. So for a first target, you'd want to have it up here. I think where it's all started to move down here, where it's all turning off and trying to get up from there. So here will be your first target across here. Second target would be up here at the fresh supply. Now here you got a drop base is forming a supply, and then drop again. So you just drop base drop, and there's your fresh supply, and that would be your second target. Once the price hits there, you could be looking at a short there because you're hitting fresh supply, but you don't just enter a short just because it's hit there. You got to wait for some fresh demand to form, or some price action, a pin bar, bullish, bearish engulf, or some sort of price action to form there for you to signal for you to go lower. Anyhow, Schulte, I'll just leave it at that. Hopefully that's helped you. If not, it's helped some other people on that. It's just I thought this chart had a lot of concepts you could use in it. Anyhow, see how we go with that. Okay then, cheers mate.